Hello, 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 come on. Here y'all are. Hello. It has been one busy day. All kinds of sales. One of the ladies I follow, she was on for over 9 hours. Actually, if you combine Carla's sale, I bet you she was on for over 9 hours. So it has been one heck of a shopping day. I've been shopping all day, and I've been shopping all day yesterday, and shopping all day the day before. These ladies, y'all need to stop destashing your craft rooms because I'm addicted. Hey, Erin. Yeah, I had it already set up, so all I had to do is hit go live. So, and I had already gotten a drink. I sent my dog to bed, although I think he followed me back in here, so he'll probably start whining because I'm talking. He gets so confused of why I talk to myself. I think my camera's crooked. Oh, well, everybody just crook your head a little bit. So, because I'm afraid if I move my camera, you know, it will fall, and that's not a good thing. So I have a really big haul. I was shopping with Helen Lewis. If you're not a member of her group, she moved from Missouri back to her hometown here in Texas, and she got rid of everything because she literally moved with like 3 suitcases on an airplane. So she just totally destashed. So I got some awesome pieces from her. I mean, at amazing prices. Of course, if you were just with me at Carla's, I have actually 2 boxes. Oh, I meant to change my camera around. Somehow I switched my camera from, you know, how it mirrors you or doesn't mirror you. Well, I had it so it mirrored, but now it's backwards. So when I was doing this, I was like, that's not the right, that looks like I'm left-handed. That wasn't right. I have glare on the left. That's why I have it. There we go. Sorry. Good catch. That's why I have this paper here because I'm not crafting. So yeah, see, I'm crooked. I'm going to move this a little bit. Oh, oh well, little crooked. I had this all good the other day. Yeah, I say that, but every day I move it. Nice. I'm like, oh, I had this all good the other day. I have, this is a glass table I got from Facebook Marketplace. I got it for $40. And I love it when I do paintings and crafts because it was $40. So if I scratch up with a knife, I don't care, and I can scrape off the paint, and it was a whole table. I mean, I have this whole table I can make. Yeah, there you go. Thanks for saying that. I probably would have caught it eventually. So anyways, I have some really cool stuff. Oh, and I don't know if you've heard or talked, but this is just something that I've recently got from CareHeart. She runs a nonprofit for people with disabilities that want to craft, and she donates. So if you've never checked her out, I will eventually put the links down below. I'm still learning how to do that before I go live. But she sells these little like medals, and these are, I didn't mean to kind of take them all out, but yeah, well, I guess I meant to take them all out, but some of these are really cool. I think she usually sells like whatever I have here. So let's see. I think this was like $1 if I'm correct. So there was 4 keys for $1. So yeah, and like I said, it's a if you want, it's a donation. They are a 501c or 501e. So oh good, you know Care. Great. Yeah, so that's awesome. I love shopping with her because I know it goes to a good cause. So let's, you guys will not, I couldn't even lift. If you don't know, if you're new to my channel, I am a paraplegic and I'm in a wheelchair. So I had to drag one of the boxes. I couldn't even lift it up onto my lap to get it into this room. That's how much stuff. Helen, her name is Helen, that she was leaving. So I got these little, I'm just going to jump right into it. Oh, you want to see all that? Do that. yes. Got these cool little, and I just think these are so neat. Is my stream pretty clear on my end? It's looking so much clearer. I bought an extender for my Wi-Fi because I can't connect it hardwire, and it seems to be working. These are neat. She sells these a little bit more, I believe, because she says they're a little bit harder to find. So those are really cool. And these little, aren't those neat? I just can't wait to use them. I'm gonna, I think, do like on a journal, like put them on a journal, and then do a tassel with the keys, and do maybe some bookmarks with the keys. Oh, now I have a cat that's coming to see what the heck, who I'm talking to. If I was to go through everything, which I'm not going to go through everything this tonight because there's just not enough time, but I'm going to try to go through some of these. So I got these coasters, which I'm going to use as doilies. She sold them for 25 cents. I thought that was a good deal. I use those for all kinds of things. I got this book, which is like distressed paper. I have to tea stain for a while, or coffee stain. Although I do like I like the sound of the crinkling of the real stained paper. I know they're not. I'm gonna have I've got this little for stencil for 50 cents. The word's right there. Again, see, it's all, but everything's backwards. I meant to change that. Sorry, guys. I have these. She threw in some free stuff, which I will probably, I can't imagine me ever using these, but I might. I don't know. I might. Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember who I met where. Look at this little paper pad. Oh, that's yummy. Ooh. Hi, Brenda. Her name is Helen Lewis. She got rid of her whole craft room so she could move on an airplane. 25 cents I got that book for. 6x6 paper. Should try to 50 cents for Bow Bunny. A little package of Bow Bunny. I've done some cruises to Mexico, and I thought I would use that on some things. Girl boss. Like I said, she threw some things in, and these are some stencils. Get those out of the way. Merry Christmas. Sorry, everything is backwards. I've seen this on. I've seen this so many times on AliExpress and stuff, and always wanted it, but never bought it. And look, there I got it! Yay! And I've seen this one on AliExpress too, and so I'm happy to get her too. 25 cents for this is just a mat stack. No, Erin, she's already moved. Everything is gone. Everything is gone. It wasn't. It was crazy. Who did I miss on the sale? Yeah, she rocked it. She sold her and I'm trying to think who else. Charis, Charis. I believe she did a video of her haul. There's a couple people that I don't know. Are you able to see some of these? I think she sold these for $1 or $2 per case. Oh, look there. If I move my hand, you can actually see them. Those are little girls. So I thought, cute. Oh, this way. There we go. Now you can see them. At least, can you see those? I've never had my stream so clear. So to me, oh, you can see them pretty good like that. A rainbow. What's those words say? Oh, unicorns. I don't see a unicorn. So this must have been, she was in a hurry. She she found out she was moving. And a week later, she booked her airline ticket. So she like had a week. Hi there, Happy Scrappy. Thanks for coming. So these are pretty cool. There we go. These are like, I just love the outline of these. I think those will be really cool in some multimedia. There's just another one of it. If I'm going too fast, or if you're interested in looking at anything else, let me know. Sometimes it's fun to see what other people have, and a lot of times I have no clue. I'm like, what are they going to do with that? I've been crafting for many, many years, but not on any, like, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. 90% of the time, I don't know what I buy this stuff, and usually I buy big lots off of Facebook Marketplace, and I don't know what it is that I bought. She sold this, and most of her things were brand spanking new. I don't remember if this was one of the things. Yeah, this is brand new. And she looked up the price. I can't remember. I think it was like $9.99, and she marked it at $1. It's matte metallic texture paste. It's, I'm sure, sitting like that because it was in the box. So I don't know. I'm guessing that's just a texture paste. That's what I'm going to try and use it as. Some metallic markers. She did sell these for $3. Yeah, she must have sold these for $3. I didn't have any, so I'm trying to go through and kind of put these in areas. Oh, and washi tape. Let's see here. This is just great. She was so grateful and so wonderful about everything too. You know, she was trying to get rid of it, and she was doing it so cheap, and it was just pretty awesome, the prices she did. And so what I did is I asked her, she didn't get around to doing the washi tape live. She just ran out of time, and I knew she had some. So I asked her to please give me $5 worth of washi tape. And this is what she gave me. There's more. The only thing that I asked is that the only thing I told her, I said, I'm really not in there. Some of these are definitely all new. Some purples. I told her my favorite color was purple. Was holiday, and she just sent me these little Christmas ones, which I think I could, the red polka dots, I could use those, not Christmas and stuff. I think that's it. There might be more, but that's a pretty good deal, I think, for $5. And this is the fabric kind, which I never had before. So it's like fabric washi, I guess. And this one too is like a fabric. Some pineapples. This one's really pretty, I think. Oh, there we go. Oh, and look at this one. I think this one's really pretty too. Very versatile. Oh, wait. I haven't even looked at all these now. Look at this one. That one's like a watercolor. I don't even know my washi containers all the way over there. What do I do with all these so that they don't go all over the place? I got some gold foil. Oh, look at this one. Oh, did I go up too fast? There we go. So pretty. Oh my goodness. These are so, I don't have a lot of things I use. Mainly what I use them for is mixed media. But gosh darn there. And this one's cute. And those purple ones. These are pretty. Well, that's showing more bluish purple, and that's actually like purple, purple, purple. Purple, purple. What's this one say? It says the salty, taste the salty air. Feel the breeze. Oh, neat. That would be fun. The sea. Oh, look at that. I can use that with my Mexico truck cruise. All right, so now where do I put these? Give me 1 second. I'm trying to, I don't want to make more of a mess. Let me get a little basket, and I'll transfer stuff from one basket, from the box to the basket. One moment. I'm running into stuff with my wheelchair. Hopefully oh, look, I'll just grab, since I'm up, I'll just grab my washi tape. So that's pretty cool. Here's my washi tape. So that's gonna like be a nice addition to all my washi tape. All right. Fun, fun, fun. All right. And then, ladies, let's see. I don't own any of these. I own some of the refills, and she was selling these for $1 a piece. People were trying to grab them fast, but I did get my hands on some of them. She says these marks on top, she had them stored like this, so the stamper on the bottom, you know, rubbed on there. So she taped them all down for me, for us. Everybody that won. I don't know how many are in here. I think that's it. I did not win many. I didn't. Here's another one. Oh, here's one. One more than I thought. So I have those. So that's going to be something new that I don't have for $1 a piece. And the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure I have this crushed olive and this bundled sage, walnut stain, vintage photo. I think I actually have all the refills for all of those, so that's kind of nice. So even if they are a little dried out. All right. Let's see. Yeah, the wide washi tape, I don't have any, so that's pretty cool. I got some glitter glue for 50 cents. And these are my first stickers. I think she was selling these. She was going to sell them for $1, and then I think she went down. I think she was selling them for 50 cents a piece. Look at this. And many of them, she said, if not all of them, were brand new. You know, she would open them and look, you know, I'm sure like most of us crafters do, we kind of open, got a little distress spray. I think she threw this in. I don't remember winning that. And distress glitter, I know I didn't buy that either because I don't agree with glitter. I tried it. Yes, they were. Exactly. 25 cents. I love Tattered Angels. I do have some of these. I got them at a yard's. I got them through Facebook Marketplace. I got a whole box of them, which you would be, it's probably a 12 by 12 box, and there is not room for these to go in that box. And I got them for $20. And there was other things too. It wasn't just the Tattered Angels in there. So that was, I love that woman. I follow her on Facebook Marketplace to make sure she's posting anything else. Got a bucket of beads for $1. I wanted the flatbacks. I like the flatbacks. I keep locking my chair and I'm getting stuck. I don't understand why I can't move. All right. What else is in here, girl? And this is just like half of one box because I had to put, I couldn't pick it up. Just all kinds, I don't know. Oh, $2 for all these. These little medals. These might be from Carla. I don't remember. I don't remember if these are, I don't know, Carla, I know, sold something like this, but I mean, I did open, I haven't opened Carla's box either. Oh, I need somewhere to put these. I'll just throw these on top of my Tattered Angels and deal with those. another time. All right. Then I got a circle stamp, which I have wanted, not stamp, punch. I have wanted a circle this big forever, and I look in the stores and I pass it up. I got it for $2. I am like really stoked about the circle. This one I got for $1. This is the flower. This one, $2. This one's $2. Was $2, I guess. I got some, I think all of her wooden stamps were 50 cents, I believe. I got a love one, a butterfly one, and do what you love, love what you do. Oh, here's some Christmas washes. $0.25 for some, I don't know, what do they call these? Stickers? Rhinestone stickers. There we go, rhinestone. 25 cents for some flat back. There you go. This isn't marked, so I'm guessing it's like 25 cents. Or it's not marked. If it's not marked, I think she threw it in for free. Hi, Carla. The dogs too, but do you see? It might be hard to see. Look at those cute little kitty cats. I think these are Brad's. Yeah. Look at. Oh no. Here we go. Is it going to focus? Can you see? Oh, speaking of cats. Hello, Miss Storm. What are you doing? You're going to step on my computer and make me go offline. What are you doing? Oh, look what you did. You did do exactly what I said. Your bum is in my face. No, 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 not tonight. Get down. Get down. Thank you. All right. Yeah, that's my baby Storm. She turns 1 on February 14th. I lost my my kitty that she would have been turning 20 March 1st. She I bottle fed her, and I lost her in December. All right, so this is the second half. Oh, did y'all get my address? Shame on me. Sorry, don't send like anything bad to me. All right, thought I had it flipped over. Now, here's a die for $3. I got that die. I know, right, Brenda? That's actually Molly was all black, the one that passed in December. These are tabs. This is like flowers. A llama, stamps, and a die. Hummingbird, rainbow, and such from Carhartt. So I thought, well, I better start getting some keys and such so I can do a journal with keys. Oh, and here we go. That shows it better. I thought I want to do like a vintage style album, so I thought that would be fun. This is a bicycle. I think excitement got over me. She was talking about bicycles and how she loved them or something, so I got excited and I bought this one. That one I'm not quite sure. That one was just an impulse buy, like at the front of the grocery store. But here's, oh look, I bought the boot, so it kind of goes, where's that? Must be coming from my ceiling, that light, that reflection. So that goes with the boot. And I am a coffee drinker, so I thought this would be fun. Here's a fairy. And she sold this set for $1, which I think is a steal. It's the rectangles, the oh, what the heck are they called? The, you know, sit inside. What are they called? Sitting there? I know sit inside is not correct. Rose. I thought that would kind of go good with the boot and some more sit insiders. Someone gonna correct me on that? What they're called? What is it? Oh, it just is at the tip of my tongue. They're the like picture framed. Nesting. Thank you, Erin. I knew somebody knew what the heck I was talking about. And I bought some of these from Carla, and I don't know if I double bought, but that's okay. They're so pretty. Oh, and this is, I'm not big tree, so here's a little snowman. I mean, for these prices, I just couldn't pass them up. And I'm doing a, which I need to pull this out separate. I paid a little bit more, paid $3 for this one because I joined on, if you don't know, I go on cruises, and one of the main reasons I get to go on cruises I have some wonderful friends that usually help pay for all the incidental stuff like the parking and the gas to get to the down to Galveston and all that good stuff. And usually I just I have to pay for the room, and even sometimes I don't have to pay for the room because I get to stay with her mother that is also disabled in a wheelchair. So yeah, so it kind of ends up being a pretty cheap, and I like cruises because I didn't think about at all. I could go anywhere on vacation and just go, like the beach. I used to love going to the beach. Now I still would love to go to the beach, but I don't really enjoy it as much, and that really bums me out because I love the beach. But on the cruise, I don't have to worry about anything. I can access 95% of the stuff, and some of the stuff that I can't get to, it's not that big of a deal. And heck, I've even had the people that I go with carry me up 2 steps one time to get to a section I wanted to go to. And then in the big picture, I could have lived without going up into that section. So it wasn't even, you know what I'm saying? So, but, so anyways, my point is, geez, oh man, I forgot my point. The point of this, what I do with this is, I joined this time. I've never done it. I joined a group. You gifts. I can't remember what they're calling it, but you give gifts to 20 people. 20 people sign up, and if then those 20 people, you stop by their cabins and you drop off a little gift, and it's not supposed to be more than $1 or $2 per gift. So it has to be kind of a cheap gift. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them. I'm thinking like I'm going to get little tags. To put your luggage tag in, a luggage tag. And I was thinking how cute it would be to kind of make it, you know, ship cruise stuff worthy. So I got this Tim Holtz for $3, butterflies. Trying to kind of go with the same kind of thing. Oh, look at these. I love them. This just gave me chills. I'm just so happy I won these ones. Kitty cats. I do have a plan to make a kitty cat journal this year. So I have, oh, I'm just so happy. They look even better up close. I'm getting like, I got, my cheeks are all rosy and happy about that one. This was kind of neat. It's a knockoff of, I know, a Tim Holtz one. Hi, Sue. Thanks for stopping in. More butterflies. I'm showing off some wonderful finds that I got from, right now I'm going through Helen Lewis. I think hers is like Craft with Helen Lewis is her son, but she's going to keep her craft channel. She just has to get settled in and such. I got this because I wanted to do like little note lines of this. So and this banner's kind of pretty, and she's really cool too. I'm not into the Paris thing, but I like the lady thing. I think she threw this in here. I don't remember, because that's 2 snowmen. That's kind of odd for me. Helen. Allie on mid. These are on Wish for the cats. Yeah, I bet. I bet you all these. Some little farm animals. Well, yeah. Went on. Oh, there we go. Those are cute. Kind of a little cutesy thing. The deer with the flowers in the hair. More coffee. Those are stamps. And here's a Christmas one that I thought was kind of cool. I say I don't like Christmas stuff, and everything I'm pulling out here is Christmas stuff. What the heck was I thinking? Unless she sent, I don't remember. Either I was really excited and claimed these, or she threw them in. And like I said, she did throw in a lot of stuff. This makes like a 3-dimensional little house. I have a little boy. He's 7, and he likes doing crafts with me, and that's what I thought. So I do know this Christmas one, why I bought that one. I thought he would like that one. I'm still digging, ladies. Jane Davenport, some stamps from Jane. Thought this one was really cool, kind of like those eyes. I can't draw eyes, so, and oh yeah, and the mandolins. How can you go wrong? And this one, I know when this one I just got excited about because of the eyes. So, where is I'm gonna throw, and I have tried everything with my lighting, and I used to do a boutique online with lighting. So I have the large, you know, what are they called? You know, they look like this, and they have a big bulb inside. I have 2 of those, and then I have smaller lights. I keep a little light beside me that is a, it's a outdoor, not outdoor. This one, it's a bright light, bright white light, an applique. Yeah, she threw this in because I have no idea what I would do with an applique. I don't even hear. I'm gonna put that in my I don't know what to do box. Then I am stoked about these. Got it for $3. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. Another one. I just love this one. She looks like a fairy. Where are you at? Stop glaring. There we go. Oh, is she pretty? Look at her. She's going to be fun to stamp. And this is Centauro, which I love their stamps too. I have the little girls, which I know I got one from her. It's somewhere. I think I got it from her. She's pretty. And then another Primo. She's pretty too. She kind of looks like that girl. Doesn't she kind of look like that girl from Twilight? I guess the pouty lips and the nose, maybe. Something about her. The cat stamps, somebody was saying, these cat stamps? Oh, Brenda, you helped her. Oh, that's where we were talking. I gotcha. You guys are good. Thank you for helping, because I was just going on. Oh, she sold these. She wasn't going to. I have one of those. Where's it at? What are you doing, Jughead? What are you sniffing? I know you want to go to bed. Oh, it's too far away. Anyways, it's one of those that can hold your stamps, or you can heck hang anything off of it. I see them round, you know, and rounded. They're like a little Lazy Susan, double layered, and you use these little clips to. Well, mine is not it's like a stand, so it doesn't take up as much space. And I'm actually thinking about hanging it. I think she sold, yeah, she sold all these for 25 cents. And again, if you're new with me, I use these. I take the plastic off of these, and I beads and such. For example, I made this with one of them. This is not really my bead one. Oh, my connection is unstable. Are y'all still with me? Are y'all still there? That's weird. I was just saying how I thought it was running. I know blinks, but I do things like this. And where's some of my other beads? I'll show you some of my other beads. Sorry about jiggling my. See if I can. Here's a couple. Here's a couple that I've made, and these are all with paper clips that I've used to. I bent it up to make the loop like that. And there's one. There's one. I love this one. So yeah, that's what I do. And I bought some things from Carla, which I'm excited about actually using. Oh, it focused and then it decided to fall. So those are a couple that I can reach right now, my most recent ones. I'm glad you're still here. Okay, so I got some what do I have around here? Oh, look, and here's a die. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm so excited about that one. And that's like an envelope die. Nope, that didn't work. Not really. There we go. Yeah. Embossing folders. I don't do a lot of embossing, but I'm going to have to start because I have a ton, and now I bought, I don't want to say a ton, but I bought a lot more. This is so cute. This is going to go with those stamps that I bought, the outdoor, the fourth. I like that. That's so pretty. And some birds. And the United States, which I've been wanting something like this so I can mark like what states I go to. So this might just be a one use for myself project, but more stamps. And this, I mean, how cool. I just love this one. That I mean, you can use this for just everything and anything. I have the big wooden block stamps, but these are so little that you could just grab to do your mixed media, you know, not even put it on a the block. You just can just stamp it. So yeah, great. I have one cat in my closet, and now the other cat is interested in all the noise it's making. Look at these pretty flowers. And some cacti. Again, I don't know why I bought the cacti, but some. These are brads again, so donuts and coffee cups. Can't go wrong. And I think she threw this into, I don't know. Oh, maybe because it's an angel, because I can use an angel more than just Christmas. So there we have, that's one box that I got from her. So awesome. It really was fun. All right. So now, now let's look and see what the heck I bought from Carla. Let's see what's in this box. Okay, now I can't show you. I guess I could show you, maybe. No, I can't show you because I don't know where it's at. Don't clue all my beads and such. But here is pieces. And if you're still here, Carla, I don't know, you might have took out your shower. I got that bead spinner thing. I haven't tried it out. This is, she says, it's you put your little beads in here and you do some spinning or some sort of something. I have to, oh, here's a, nope, that's not it. Hold it. I don't know. I'm going to go online and see how the heck she showed me, but I don't remember. And it beads. Oh, maybe it's like this. Beads it on. It's pretty neat. She sent that for me for free. Present. Whew, thank goodness that rabbit hole didn't eat you up, Brenda. We would have been missing you. Okay. I love this stuff. Here's some of my sorry ribbon. Here's some, I'll pull it out so that you know. I don't know if, okay. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, it's not as vibrant on my camera. Oh man, this piece is just lovely. It's telling, can you all hear me? Because my computer just told me it found a microphone problem. Microphone check, microphone check, microphone check. Oh Jesus, look at this one. More yummy goodness, more yummy goodness. Oh, you can't even see the colors of this. This is absolutely gorgeous. Hello from England. Hello, Buster from England. Buster Cherry, is it? Buster Cherry. Are you a nice person or are you here to troll me? And some greens and yellows. Oh, it took me an errand. I was reading that over and over and over again. Yucca Earl, fine. I was like, what? Good, good. My computer was just being silly. So these are pretty, 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 pretty. Say something nice, Buster, so that we know you're a nice person. I don't want to have to be not nice. Got all these yummies. And see, anyone that was with me at Carla's, I have a problem saying no to the sari fabric. All right, good. Well, I had to know what you're talking about, right, Erin? These are yummy, yummy, yummy too. So that's from the first time I shopped with Carla. Let's see. Oh, so my kitten. I hate calling her a kitten because she's not even one yet. She, when the heater kicks on, she stands by it and stares. Oh my gosh, Carla, that's heavy. She stands by it and stares at it. I don't know. She's like she doesn't pounce on it. She doesn't do anything. She just kind of stands and stares at the vent. Look at this. Oh, this is just crammed full of stuff. Look at that. Crazy. All right. Oh, if you want to see these, I can pull them out, but these are just all the different yummy beads I bought. Some faceted. Oh, nope, not at all. Just need to make sure. What is the significance of sari silk? I don't know. I just think it's so dang pretty because it's kind of like a silky. I doubt most of it is actual silk, although some of it is. I can tell by touching it, the fibers. Some of it I think is probably polyester. but it frays so nice and the fibers in it are so pretty, and usually it's really vibrant. A lot of it has uh, like details of embroidery on it and details with gold sewn in, things of that. Does anyone else have a better explanation for Brenda? I mean, this was just a bag that that Carla sold of all kind of goodie on this. There's some beads, some letters, just kind of a bottom of the drawer kind of find, I think is what she probably threw together. And I got 2 of those because why not? There's some cool stuff in there. And each bag is different. So and I had bought this not knowing, actually forgetting. I think actually I bought this first and I forgot that I brought this. And this is so I think I have the exact, I think they're the same size. But that's okay. I wanted one for so long I wasn't going to pass up. So I got another hole puncher. Looks like I got a few actually. Erin, do you mind if I make you a moderator? Yeah, Brenda, but I think nowadays they make it from every, I would appreciate that. Thank you, Erin. I think I did that right. And this is a heart. Oh no, I bought the Sanrio, no, that's not Santoro. I bought the Santoro from Carla, 4th one, so I don't have a big collection, but she's my 4th one. She's so cute. Another punch. Did it give you like a little thingy? Uh-oh, did I freeze up? Thanks for being patient, guys. I'm still learning. Oh. Flower, which is pretty cool that I can do. I can, you know, do the layer 3D flowers. I think I got this because of the pretty flower. I'm gonna have such a, I don't know where I'm decorating. Look at this. I don't journal, but I got this because it has junk journals. So I don't journal, but I don't journal like this, you know, where I write letters and stuff. I do more art journaling. But I thought these were pretty cool. There's a bicycle to go with my bicycle that I, look at those, pretty. Look at in the words. I'm always looking for words. So I got that. Got some cute little elephants. got a square. I don't have a square, so I got a square. This one, yeah, it has a little heart. So it's a heart stamped out of, or punched out of a heart. I guess these are just, what is it called? Something Life. I'm sure it's on here. Project Life, I think. I got these. I tell you what, if you've not ever shopped with AJ, he's a seller, because I'm not quite sure why I bought those. But I'm sure they're going to be really cool. Oh, you know what? I do think when I bought these, what I thought about, I've had this sitting on my desk forever. This little book, she sent me this as Happy Mail, and she put this together, and I thought it was so neat. And so when I seen these cards, I thought, oh, I might try to put one of these together for some Happy Mail. She just used like washi tape, and then she stuck these cards together in different ways. Let me see where one is. Here we go. You know, so this one flips out. Looking it upside down. And this one flips out. Oh, no, this one flips up. Oh, there must be, how does this one flip? And this one doesn't flip. This one's stuck forever. You don't get to open this one. How does this one flip? Oh, maybe it's stuck together. I pulled it. So I thought, that's cute. It's been sitting on probably over a year. I have it. It's one of those things I pick up all the time. And so maybe I think I don't leave them like this, and I decoupage or something over top of them. Those will be good in a junk journal. This must be some sort of edging or something I bought. It's pretty, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I have a lot of things. Edge punch. Gosh darn it, I'm gonna be busy forever. Another edge punch. I'm gonna be not knowing what. Oh, no, that wasn't the last thing. Oh no, oh no, I thought I bought another circle punch. Now this is pretty cool. These are my first punches that are like this. So little small mini ones, and these are pretty. Some flowers. Get this stuff off. Is that what these, I guess, are these the Martha Stewart ones? Or no, that's EK. This one? Yeah, this is a Martha one. Here we go. All right. Let's see what else. Oh, I got these I got from, her name is Emily. I can't think of her craft station. I do want to link everything, but look, oh my goodness. Nice. Look at all these. I cannot even believe. Look at these. I love daisies and cats, and I know these. I don't even know how much these were. I think when these came in, I was shocked at how many were in here for what she sold it for. Oh man, look at these. I think when, you know, that hat and those shoes that I showed earlier, the stamps that I want to do like a vintage junk journal, I think these are going to be amazing, like over amazing to use. I know. Erin, these are just, it's amazing. I mean, look, I'm still going. Look at this. Still going, still. Look at these little tiny ones. I have enough doilies to, I mean, somebody just crocheted the heck. Look at this is like a whole stack. Amazing. I can't believe, this is the first time I opened this bag. I can't believe how many are in here. I'm kind of in shock. I'm really in shock right now. I almost want to say I might have won these. I don't know. I don't know, but boy, oh boy, was that, is that a shocker? Is that amazing? I could share these doilies. I'm going to need to do something like that because this is just amazing how much. I'm not sure I can even put these all back in here. Thank you all so much for pink ones. Daisies. I did get them all back in there. I got something was in there. It looks like maybe some little tiny beads. There we go. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I bet, Brenda, you do. We are actually taking a trip to Disney. It's going to be our first family. I was at Disney World when I was I was living down in Orlando, and I had a friend that lived in Tampa, and we used to. I only lived there for about 2 months. It was end of April, May, and the beginning or through June. It was in 96 or 97. It's a while ago, and we went to the Magic Kingdom only. My mother has always wanted to take us all and take the kids, you know, her grandkids. Well, her grandkids are now 13, 14-year-old twins and 15-year-old, my son. So we finally are all going to go down to Disney, but it's going to be like, I think there's like 27 of us total going. I get along really, really well with my ex, so it's going to be my ex and the family, and then an extended part of their family that are going with littler kids, and then my mom and my sister and her boys and me and my boy. So we're all going down to Disney World. We have no clue. We're going October of this year, and we haven't even really started planning. We do have our rooms. We don't have to worry about that. But like everything else, we just have no clue what we're doing. So yeah. So the next stuff is paper. Paper. She sent this is back to Helen. This is it vellum? Is that what this stuff is? I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I know. And this is cardstock. Look at the pretty rainbows of those. Woo! Can you see the colors? I don't know if you guys, they're actually, whatever you're seeing on the screen, at least if it's matching my screen, and they're textured. This is not just, you can't see the texture. I'm not even sure if I could try to get you to see the texture, but they're textured cardstock, not heavy cardstock, as you could see when I was flipping it, but some cardstock. So I got that, which I needed some just plain Jane cardstock, and that's what I got. I got plain Jane cardstock. And I am not a big Disney person, period. at all. I just never gotten really into anything. I used to like Winnie the Pooh when I was younger. I collected a little bit, but I think there's some of these papers. I'm gonna come down just a little bit to see if it helps with the glare. Or I think maybe it's this color that's making it. These first couple pages, ladies, I know I've seen somebody say they love daisies. I'm freaking out over this one. Woohoo! I think it's not really daisies per se. I'm not even sure now that I look close, but when you first glance, I think I see I see it as daisy, but it's so 70s. I love the red look, and I got 2 pages of it. These, I believe, are definitely from Car. Look who came to see us again. Hello, Miss Storm. Hello, Miss Storm. She's got odd eyes, too. She has one green. You're going to knock stuff over? That is my guess that's what you're going to do. I'm going to need to move these punches. I'm going to need to move these punches so that I have some room on my table. Give me 1 second, please. Bear with me while I put these in the drawer. Oh, perfect drawer to open. I ran out of coffee filters in my kitchen. I have to take my craft ones. All right, Storm, don't step on the buttons. I know. Oh, tail on the face. So cats are so polite that way. All right. All right. Now I have room. Now. All right, just some more. Well, she's getting into one of the boxes. Just some different card stock that I got. I like this one. I'm going to probably dye it so that it's a little bit darker. Some camera, 2-sided, double-sided. That's kind of nice. I think I bought this like she had a stack. It was a lot, so I bought it 2-sided. There's a folding, and I'm sure I'm going to do it on a video. I'm going to do and you fold like you do like a fold like this and a fold like this. It's almost like an envelope, and then you put a little pocket that you can but it has like 3 or 4 pockets on each side, so you can stuff little things in each side. It's pretty neat. Oh, yeah, a couple of these. I don't even remember. I think she did the stack for $1, maybe 50 cents. I don't know. Some stars, 1-sided, red, some tablecloth, some tattered blue. Oh, double-sided. Dream, celebrate, accomplish. Maybe graduation. Yeah, graduation. There's oh, guys can't see it. There you go. Whoa, my crazy arm is going crazy. And these are thinner. This is like going through. I'm excited about solid cardstock because I just don't have anything. Oh, Storm just attacked Jughead. Jughead's the dog. He's a pit lab, so he's like 65 pounds. She's like what, 4 pounds, and she just jumped on his head. I think I have a video. If not, I have to put a video of them together. I know I do on Facebook. There's just some like tattered water. It almost looks like, yeah, it looks like water. I might need to use that for my just some paper. Hey, Monster Matt. Hey. Sorry, I'm reading. Rating me. That is so cool. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Oh, I'm going through a crafting. Matt's a guy I watch. I like to watch gamers too. Not just crafter. I like gaming. So he streams games. That's so nice. Thanks, Monster Matt. Thank you. That's my first raid. That's not, we really should do us crafters really should go and they call it raiding other gamers. And it's for how you get not just crafters, but maybe other people on your stream. And you know, usually if they're on one stream, they have good moderators, so they're kicking out the people that are that really, bed. That's why he's whining. He wants to go get in bed. Well, and here we were talking. How about that? We were talking, and I got two. Maybe I will save that for after the trip and do something, or maybe I'll do some sort of. Oh, maybe I'll do some sort of like cards or something for all the families that are going down to Disney. There's something I can use that for. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty neat. That's how I actually have found some of my gaming people that I watch is from raids. Like I've gone and I raided, then I started watching their streams. It might be a good way to find, some streamers that that you can watch. Yeah, I've never seen I guess that's maybe not something that crafters normally would do. Maybe, I don't know. Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly. See that? We might start a new trend in the crafting. I've been with Matt and I know how to do them. You just you get the link and you put it in there, and then you go and you tell the people that you're rating. And since these are books, I don't even know why I went through those. So I just am chatting. So we're going through. Here, you were lurking. Seriously, I had no clue you were here. I do a little bit of both, but I don't stream gaming. Now, my son got a Switch for Christmas, and I'm kind of hoping he eventually, right now, he is addicted to Smash Brothers, which, Matt, if you're still here, I've been trying to talk him into coming over to your stream when you do live Smash Brothers, but he is just so picky. And hi, Pixel Man. I know I've seen you on Monsters. Are there bad types of raids? I don't. Well, maybe like if they're if they're all trolls raiding you, I suppose that wouldn't be a very good raid. Smash Brothers? Is that what it is? Yeah, Smash Bros. I think that's what it's called, right? Smash Brothers. He's really addicted to that. So anyways, I thought I would try to come over and try to play. Like he said to me, he said, they're all so good. And I just got so I think he's trying to get his skills up. He doesn't want to come and be embarrassed. Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be nice. I'm showing it. It's all good. Brenda, it didn't like the P word, but I'm not monetized or anything. So it's all good. This one has a little cut. She said some of them will have like just little cuts, but oh, this one doesn't even have a price. I don't know. Look at some of these are gorgeous pages though, guys. Look at the butterflies. I hope my stream is clear because on my screen it is showing it perfectly, but it is just gorgeous. You play that game too much. Yeah. Yeah. That, what is it? That, I'm trying to see. Larkus? That Larkus fan? Is that right? That, I got that. Got that right. That fan, got fan right. What, how do you, Larkus? Is that a game or something that I don't know? Oh, I thought it was later. Girls, I thought it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. Maybe I'll even get some crafting. Oh my goodness, look at that. Maybe I'll even get some crafting in. Oh my goodness. Oh. These are so pretty. This is really a good one. Oh, look at that. Mm. Arcaris, is it a game? Sweetheart, do you play? I'm a Zelda girl. I love Zelda. I just love it, love, love it. I still play it on the DS. I have a Wii and we play it on the Wii. Oh, that's a pretty one too. But I love Zelda and I can play it over and over. I played the original ones. Pansies, yes, yes. Pretty pansies. Icarus. Y'all are smarter than me. I don't know what the heck that is. Oh, it is a game. Okay, good. Yes. What games do you play, sweetheart? Look at there. Something else we have in common. So this one I got. I don't think she had some books left over. Oh, look, this looks like the same one. I'm not going to go through that. She had some books left over, and I after the sale, and I sent her. My channel is so new. I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to, you know. But I love to craft. I won't, you know, I'll be crafting, but you know, who knows? Oh, that one's pretty. Sorry, I was reading. Forgot what I was doing. That one says rejoice always. This is a really pretty one. Nice bright colors too. Oh, that's okay. I will still use it. Pretty. Ooh. Girls, I'm not even. I got 70 more. Oh, look at that one. Fun, fun. All right. Let's pull a couple more. Locked myself again. These pads are heavy. They're heavy. I have to see this one. Yep. Yep, this is still new. It's still taped. There we go. Oh, lovely. Double-sided. Ooh. Butterfly. Bird's nest. Am I flipping too fast? I don't know if my resolution is fast enough. I really need to pull up. My phone's dead, so this bird's pretty. Oh, there's some. Yay! Oh, now the dog is chasing the cat. Some of these are so pretty. Oh, there's some birds. I have to. Oh, there's some foiling on there. I need to do a bird book, like a bird junk journal. I have bird stamps, and this has glitter on it. Ooh, is that pretty? Right, exactly, Diana, for sure. More foiling. Oh, no, he's not. He's playing with himself. He's throwing his ball. What do you got, Jug? What do you got? Oh, he's got his toy that we call his baby. You got your baby. You got your baby. You're playing. So there might be something small used out of this one. Let's just do this. Y'all bored, or are you good with me flipping? Oh. I believe in happy ever after. Aw, isn't that romantic? Somebody young wrote that. No, I'm kidding. Or somebody very, very old. That vintage one I want to make. So nice. Oh, look at the watercolor testing card. Jughead is a Pit Lab mix. My room is a disaster. I'll see if I can. Hey, Jughead. You can see the scrapes on the door from my wheelchair. Jughead. Jughead, look at Mom. Oh, Jughead up here. Hi, hands up. Oh. Now he's excited. Hi. Yes, I see your baby. I see it. I know. Now I got him all excited. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That come over to visit, they're like, Jughead needs a fun noodle on his tail. Gonna go get it? Go get it. Good boy. And a half. I had a boxer before him that had brain cancer. We looked at this one, and she passed away. It maybe was because we couldn't spell Heidi, or maybe it wasn't. I don't know. We will never tell. Okay, so here's another one. Oh, this is like, oh, looky. I love this kind of stuff. These are really thick. I like this kind of stuff. That's cute. Some green feathers. Those aren't feathers, those are leaves. Ooh, there's all kind of pretties in this. Can you see that? Sure. I want to upgrade my camera. I'm considering, oh, I love that. I'm considering doing an actual video camera. I've been trying to do some research and see what direction I want to go, what I can afford, especially after buying everything from Helen and Carla. Oh, look at, I love that. Oh. Sorry, guys. As I sit over here and I'm drooling over the pretty papers. Oh, I like that one too. This one, they all have sparkly. Right? And all the little birds. Yep, definitely have to do a bird book. They're really thick. Yeah, this like has birds throughout the whole thing. Let's see, this one kind of gives me a little bit of a retro kind of look feel. All the different line stuff, so that's cool to make little tags for the woodland animals, it looks like. Let's see, oh, these are just one-sided. Oh, little tags and stuff. Just a cutie book. Oh, rabbits. Aaron. I have a couple that I've started. I guess I do more, in the previous I was doing more like art journaling. So actually doing a journal from scratch with the paper, folding the paper and such is going to be a challenge, not arting. But I know that I am, so sorry, went a little fast there. A little love bug. And then I think it starts repeating. Yeah. Oh, there's one that I didn't see. That's neat. Well, I know I moved it to show you a nuthead. He is so funny. I'm crooked. Let me think. There we go. think that's better. All right, just a few more. Look at that. All right. This is called a premium stack. All right. Hi, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Look at this. This is the most people I've ever had, and plus all the thumbs up. I just love you guys. Thank you. Oh, these are double-sided. Looks like, I don't know, they're double-sided. Oh, pretty purple. Do we have any purple lovers? I love purple and green. I've been telling that since I own the boutique. I would tell people about how purple and green go together. Trust me, trust me. I've been wearing purple and green together since high school. Ooh, and that's like a marble effect. Some more foiling. Gosh, I got some pretty ones that like flamingos. I need to get to know y'all so I can send you happy mail, because I'm not going to use all this stuff. Ooh, look at that one. That's pretty neat how it has the lines over top of it. It kind of looks pink and green works. All kinds of words. Always needing words. Although I was watching this stream, I wish I could remember the stream's name. She was showing how she does her writing using this little template plastic thing, which was pretty neat. And she says, I have horrible handwriting, but with this, it just looks good. And it did. It looked, you know, she used all capital letters. She said that helps it look you know, a little more even. But yeah, I was like, maybe I need to break down and buy one of those. Here's the plan. Sleep. Oh, craft. Eat, sleep, craft. Getting down to some plain. I have 0 black paper. So when she showed me black, I was like, that's mine. None. 0 black. I'd have to take a marker. Oh, what's this? Some spoons and forks and knives. Some scraps. Look at this is very butterflies or moths. No, they're butterflies, monarchs. That's like ticking. It's hard to see the little, that's like little rows ticking. Aww. Oh, look at the little cow. Meow. Is that what a cow sounds like? It does tonight. There's some roses. Oh, the butterfly garden. My red and green, I always feel Christmassy. I guess I just haven't comboed it right. Ooh, this one's nice. It has that. Look at that. Ooh, on the screen, it looked pretty. That has, look at that. That has foiling too. Wow. Got a lot of pieces with foiling on it. I'm sorry if you can hear him chewing on his baby. That doesn't sound very good, but that's what he's doing. Probably eating it, and then he'll have to go outside and take a poo-poo. I yell at him all the time not to do that, but he's like a 14-year-old son that I have that the same thing. Don't do that. Ooh, look at that one. I don't know what I'd do with that. It's so big. So like a journal page wouldn't work. What would you do with? That's like definitely a scrapbooking page, but I guess if I get good with, I always hear everyone say, scan it in and reduce the size. Guess if I got good with that, but that is really pretty. Oh, some foiled music paper. Cannot go wrong with foiled paper. Pixel Man, I know. I think I said this earlier. I know I've seen you. Long. I try to stop looking. One little piece is cut out. Isn't that crazy? And there we go. Yeah, this one was part of the that she made it. There's no price on it, so I must have, that was part of the buy. Girls, I think that's everything. Although I can't imagine that's everything, but I think it is. Wow! Yay! How long have I been on? An hour and a half. I really honestly thought I was going to be on way longer showing everything. How fun is that? That was really fun. Now I want to like do stuff with all this awesome things. Let's see what I got down here. Poke holes and stuff. Let me see. Here's some scrap paper I can use. Woo. I use this on, this was a mixed media piece I did. And if you can see, this actually, this little piece right there, I have them on here all over, was cut out of this. So it's amazing what you can do with it. Like, I did not like this. I have a couple sheets of it. For some reason, it just doesn't say hi. Oh, thank you for all hanging out with me, showing and liking my goodies. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Come on down here. That stamps are punched really nice. Look, girls, you're going to be the first people to see me use my exciting punch that I was wanting for so long. Let's punch out a circle. Let's do it. Watch it not work. No, that'd be horrible. Let's punch it out. Let's punch out this flower. Oh, and that was so easy. Ooh. Oh, and look, it didn't even, my first circle punch didn't even punch out a whole circle because I had it on the side. My first, how exciting. That was really smooth. That's really nice and sharp. Gosh, I expected to have to sharpen all these. I struck it rich, and I've never used one of these, so let's see how this works. Okay, put it like this, just like this, so you can see what you're cutting. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's cut out this flower that we already. Maybe. Nope, it's not gonna fit on there. Oh, it jumped out at me. Oh yeah, that was pretty nice. Let's try this other squeeze one I have over here. Oh, it's my other circle one. We'll see which one I like better. Those are some loud bags. Okay, let's see. Oh, this might actually look smaller. Wait. wait. I'm all excited. I don't even know. I don't even know where to go and what to do. Let's see if this will work. Like, I don't even, well, who knows? Maybe I'll do something with these. Oh, yeah. Look at that. They are different sizes too, girls. Look. I didn't buy the same size. How awesome. I mean, they're such. I know ATCs, well, I don't know the exact size. They're like, what is it, 2 by 3.5 or 3 by 2.5, something like that. But aren't there like circle ATCs also? And what size are they? Are they like 3-inch, 2-inch? This is a 2.5-inch circle. This is a 2-inch circle. So I still don't have a 3-inch circle. I still need to search for a 3-inch circle. Yes, ATC coins. So what size circle? 2.5. Well, I can. Here we go, right here. Now I just have to doll it up with some things. Who wants it? You can receive the first circle punch from me. So if I'm ever really, really famous, not just famous, but really, really famous, let's punch these. I know I put them away, but let's do it, girls. Let's do it. Our boys, there might be some boys now too. I don't mind boys. Boys and girls, you're all welcome. Okay. Oh man, got to get rid of all that crinkling. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. 2.5 for the circle. So my big circle, I can make up some and make new friends that want my circle. So let's do some holes. Kind of got nut in here. Oh, this one doesn't feel like I'm going to be able to. Like this. This one looks like it's been used a little bit. That's a little bit tougher. And there we go. Oh, that's cute. Hey, no running away. Stay up here. What else? What else do we have? I'm so excited. I feel like a kid on Christmas. Ooh, the heater. It's a little warm. All this punching is getting me all worn out and hot. Let's see. What am I doing? Why am I making life difficult? Now I'm going to just start fussy cutting. It also probably doesn't help that the vent is like blowing right on me. I moved my room around because, oh, this is going to be cute. Yeah, these squeeze ones are nice, guys. Wow. Yeah, that one's nice. Probably see the white. Yeah, there you go. See the white a little better. Let's see how these stack. Oh, yeah, if I had different colors. Yeah. These are going to stack nice. There you go. Yeah, those are neat. Oh, I have that heart one that we liked. Let's do that one. And monsters. Ladies, gents, and monsters. Let's see here. Oh, okay. All right. That is one heck of a one. That's like that would hurt somebody if I threw this. Jughead, don't mess with me. Night, Brenda. Thank you so much for coming. Or is Aaron leaving? Who's Aaron? Who's leaving? Me. Are you talking to me, Rebecca? Did you call me Melissa? That's okay. Oh, look at that. That is cute. Look at how it has a little heart. That's cute. Let's see, there we go. That's really neat. And then it folds down. Holy cow. Yeah, you gotta be like mega strong. That's like industrial strength right there. I can't believe I feel like I stole some of these punches. I'll show you my two favorite punches that I had prior to these punches that I showed you that are new on my stream, right? These were my two. These were my favorite punches. Look at the difference in the sizes, right? The Fiskars, which they cut. This one cuts great. What is this? Who knows? Is this a stamp? No, this is Recollection. And this too. So the heart and the butterfly, those were my favorite prior to all this. I don't know, the circle is pretty close, guys. It's pretty close. Night Pixel. Oh, you wanted that heart punch. I know I got it, right? Oh, Erin, that's okay. I'll be Melissa today. That's okay. Night, Matt. Thank you so much for coming, Matt, and I really appreciated the raid. Let's see what this one does. Oh, that was nice and easy and smooth. Little bee. That was like so easy to cut out. I didn't even have to push. That's kind of cute. Oh, and look, guys, you get the little heart too. I didn't think about that. The little heart that came off of. Can y'all see that? Go to bed. Go ahead. You don't have to wait for me. Go ahead. Look at how it has the little heart. Oh, good. You're sticking around. Yay. Matt is in Canada. Toronto area, I believe, up in that area. You go to bed. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not even in there. You can get on my pillow. Go ahead. Let's see how this looks. I know you want me to go to bed. Oh, this one needs sharpened. Ooh, okay. Now, I've never done one of these. I know how they work. There we go. Line that up. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's neat. The white seam. Pretty cool. And I guess if you want it like to not have that, which would make sense, yeah, cut that off. She must have got bored. There's that one. I have them on my lap. Here's another edger. So let's see what that one's like. Or maybe my thumb's just not working real good. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Ooh, I like this one. Pretty. Yeah, that one's pretty. Look at that. That's just a, like a low base. Oh, and look, it actually, you're not going to be able to see that, I don't think. It does have like raised, like braille. I don't know. Indentions. Yeah, that's maybe if I pushed harder, if I actually used all my weight and not just my thumb. I have problems with this thumb anyways from pushing my wheelchair. So, oh yeah, ow, I need someone to massage right there. But so maybe that motion is not probably the best for my, probably not the best. Sweetheart, since you're here, do you mind if I make you a moderator? All right, this is another flower, which is a lot like our other flower. So let's see what that looks like. I don't know if this one maybe is a little broke, but that's okay. If it's stamped or if it punches, I don't. Oh, maybe not. Maybe. Is it stuck? I wonder if. Yeah, it's not coming up. Let's see. Oh no! Of all the things I bought, I wouldn't be too upset. To be honest with you, I will fix you. You don't need me on my head? Me on my head? I must have missed something. Did I say something? You responded to it and I didn't even realize I said it. Yeah, I don't think this one's going to pop open. Oh, bummer. It's okay. Wonder what it's stuck on. Or I bet you it has something to do with this. I bet if I pop this off, let me get my handy dandy tools. Nope, those are all the way through. I mean, is it really, if it's not working anyways, is it really going to matter if I break it anymore, right? Anyone got a, you don't need me on my head. That would be horrible. Anyone got a suggestion on, oh, did I do something? Let's see what I did. Don't pop it off. Good advice, Brenda. Thank you. Well, look, okay, let's see if it works. Let's see if it will work. If it's just maybe not being nice. Uh-oh. I don't think so. I got one flower, so we'll have to see. What suggestion, Brenda, how to fix it, do you think? Like maybe what's going on with it? I just stuck this in here and kind of twisted before and it popped open, so. There. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. So it's sticking once it's pushed down. Brenda, you seem to know. Okay, well, I can't on my desk. My desk is all glass, so I don't know. But I could drop it on the floor. Okay. If it needs oil, do they need oil maybe? Sometimes, if that could be catching, because it's catching. See right there. So it's catching. What? What is wrong? Go to bed, honey. Go to bed, honey. Go, go, go. It's okay. I promise you don't have to wait for me. Pop open. I don't want to force it or anything, you know, if it's not something that... Okay, let me drop it and see if that wakes it up a little bit. Oh, no. A little bit higher. Oh, I'm going to put a hole in my floor. Shannon comes home and is like, what happened? I was crafting. I was crafting. Nope. Check for bird. Okay. Yeah, I knew the aluminum foil trick. Maybe that's all it needs, is maybe it needs just sharpened and that's what it's catching. All right, well, I'll work on that for sure. Because it turned, look at that. It's a really nice size. And it would be really, I think if I could do some layering. I know. I know you don't have to go to the bathroom. Need a drink. Y'all are so awesome. Never oil. Good point. I'm glad you said that. That makes sense. It's kind of, yeah. Like when you oil your scissors, you don't want to cut fabric. Don't use those strong, good fabric. I know. He's looking at me like, seriously, are we going to bed? His little face. He just looked at me like, oh, see, I dropped it like that. Oh, wait a second here. We're going to try this again because when I just did that, it must have popped and I didn't even realize it. Oh, yeah, no. As the glass comes crashing down on me. That sounded like it worked. Yeah, that time I dropped it good. Yeah, I'll try some aluminum foil, see if that works. I think that's all of them, girls. It seems like we went through them and there was so many more. Doesn't look like everything, does it? Let's see. What else we can play with? I really want to do some dies. I really want to play with all those awesome, awesome, awesome dies that I got. All right. See, I'm still here looking. Yeah, that's all. I'm gonna move these back over here off my desk. Now that I've played with them, my circles. Hopefully my little drawer holds all these heavy. All right. All this does is make me have to come up with better organization for all of my awesome things. Whew. So that was so much fun. Let's see. Good to know. It is very good to know. Like I said, I've never owned or purchased any stamps or punches. The only punches I've ever purchased were from a secondhand store and in those lots that I had purchased from sellers on Facebook. So, and they were all, well, all of them were smaller. I never had anything so cool. I feel like a real crafter now. I feel like a real crafter. Y'all see my nose, my pointy nose, and my gray hair. My hair looks like a crazy. It's crazy. Some of these are really pretty. These are like green and red. These are some red. These are pretty. Oh, these are cool. These are square beads. I know yet the other day I was doing something and I held my hand. They're square. Squares. White. Some more of those green. I think this was like, I think I bought a lot. These are faucet. No, they're not. No, they're just, they're not. They just have some, here, these bags. Do I make any beady eyes? No. No beady eyes. I could. Why not? Purple. Oh, see, those look blue on my screen. These are like a deep, dark purple. Deep dark. White and purple. I think they call these rice beads. You know, I'm learning. I just, they're just beads to me. They're like crackled. Those other ones were like cracked. So they're like a crackled, like were glass. They got dropped and they're now broken. And I want these. I have to pull these off the side. They're black and white, and they're almost like splattered paint. I have for the 2020. Where I want to do a black and white journal. And so I know that's why I got these two. They're white. They look like pellets. Ooh, what are these? Oh, look at these. These are pretty. No flowers. Oh, there we go. I think. No flowers. Pixel, do you do any crafting or just a gaming? Oh, these are little. Can't see them, darn it. And these are really maybe out of the bag. They're really neat. Get the shading off of it. Put it right up to the camera. Yeah, you can't see it. They're like teardrops. Those are really pretty. Hey, Karis. That's right, Karis. Yeah. I was just talking about you. Why was I talking about you? I think I was talking about you. If I was, it was in a very, very nice way. Well, I'm glad you're here, Pixel. I hope that you stop in and hang out when you're not over there bothering Monster Matt. Teasing, of course. Are tiny, so I have to pull these out. These, look at how pretty those are. Oh, I don't think my camera's gonna pick them up. Those are. Geez, you wish you were sitting here in my room all 60 all because these are really pretty. Watch me lose one. Just look at these junk. These two. I think I was going to use these because these are beaded or beaded. Yes, they are beads, Rebecca. Threaded. Okay. Used to own a bead shop. Well, Karis, if you want to own some more beads, you need to go over to Carla. Have you been in Carla's sales? You missed my open you missed all of my stuff I got from Helen, and oh my goodness, I got so much stuff from Helen. Let's look and see what's in this. Yeah, I think I'm not sure if it are you guys shaking a lot? I rearranged my room and my camera swing arm. I'm not quite sure what they're called, but I have my camera on a swing arm, and that swing arm needs to be attached to my wall. I didn't want to attach to my wall until I was sure this is where I wanted to keep my desk. My desk used to be up against the wall, and it's not very crafty staring at a wall, so I got tired of it. So I had my desk moved, and it's kind of sticking out in the middle of the floor, which I like because I can go on all sides of my desk, and I can have someone sit across from me or whatever. The only problem is the desk hasn't been in this area of the room, so the carpet is thick, and it's hard to move my wheelchair around on it. So sometimes I get stuck. No, you want to sell yours. Oh, okay, then don't go over to Carla's because it's hard to say no when there's such pretty beads. So I think this was like a bottom of the barrel kind of thing. She kind of put these little bags together and sold them, which I am a sucker for this kind of stuff. I love a mixed bag of stuff because there's so much creativity you can do with it. This is going to look so cool, made into a tassel to hang off of a book. Yes. I didn't even know that was in there. That's cool. A little shoe. I'm not a shoe person. See, I need to find out if we have any shoe people that watch me, because I can send you a shoe. How to find out. Look at these. These are going to be fun to use. Nice big flat backs. Oh, I need to put that over there to make, if you're just coming in, I'm going on a cruise and I have to make 20 gifts for people that I signed up to give gifts to. I know they're so fun. I mean, you just don't know purple, little purple. You just don't know what you're gonna find. Oh, I've never seen an eye like this. I've never seen a wiggly eye like that before. It has like eyelashes on it. Oh, that's funny. Oh, oh no, Karis, it's who I've been talking to. Oh, here's an old button. It even has thread in it. Gotta love old buttons. I don't know if that would, they look like they're older buttons. Yeah, these are definitely older buttons, not the real plasticky fake. Yeah, these look like maybe some old buttons from a button collection. Yeah, you don't see that kind of button very often. Not old, maybe 80s or 90s. That's just a fake button, so that's probably a crafter's button. Oh, there's another one that blinded me when I picked it up. Shot right in my eye. Look at that. I needed some buttons. Oh, look, this one has blue. That is some funny stuff. I probably don't get out enough and shop. And just some flat back hearts. Oh, well, lost that one. My kitten will be playing with that one. A little purse, that's kind of cute. I got a shoe and a purse. And some letters. Who doesn't need letters? I can't believe how much to buy letters are. You could, if I only had all the Scrabble games that I've had over the years, I would have never thought that that was something. A little ghost. Oh, here's a little corner. Gosh, I got quite a few of those in here. There's another one. Oh, look, another shoe. Oh, that one's pretty. That's a pretty button. Another shoe. Look, I have a pair. I have a pair of shoes. A pair of pink shoes. Trying to catch up. What am I going to make? Or you must be talking to sweetheart. What's she going to make with whatever she's asking about, maybe? There's like real tiny beads I'm trying to catch before they roll off the table. Little flat backs. I'm liking these some of these old buttons. It's like you cut them right off the fabric, oh, look, an earring. I wonder if she's got the other one in here. Fleur de fleur. What is that? How do you say that? A fleur de fleur? Oh, what am I going to make? Oh, I don't know. I have no clue. I was for, I don't know how far back we're talking, but when I was talking about going on a cruise and I have to make 20 gifts, I think I'm going to get luggage tags and do maybe a little cruise thing so that they can have it for their luggage. I'm trying to think of something useful because, we don't want to, you can only pack so much on the cruise and bring off. These are nice. I need these. I actually have some bigger ones that I got from her, and I'm going to make lanyards, different colored lanyards with these. So that's something I am going to make. Hope to get it done before my cruise. Different colored lanyards so that I can have them to go with my different outfits. I told you you can go to bed. Go ahead, go to bed. Stop staring at me. You're making me feel guilty. Here's a little key. I think I'm going to put that tiny little key with the big keys. If you weren't here earlier, I have these keys that I bought. Got these off of Carhartt. I do need to make sure that this little tiny key is going to get lost in this big bag. Good night, Pixel. Thank you so much for stopping in. I really do appreciate it. And chatting it up with us. Meeting new friends. There's a bow tie. And this little girl thing. Anime kind of thing, I guess. It probably has a specific name. There's a tea kettle. Oh, he's out there. He's out there doing that thing where the dogs, you know, they put their paws down. He's doing that to the cat. Oh, there's another little key. Get him over here. Jug, she's going to swat you. The older cat really doesn't like him much. The kitten, oh, look at, there's a little butterfly. I'll go with all the, now I'm not focusing at all. I'll go with all the butterfly stuff that is in those others. Oh, look, three of those. How fun. There's all kind of fun little things in here. I have another bag. I bought two because they're just fun. I love going through them, and you can use them for so many different things. And I like making embellishments, like layered embellishments. And what else do people call them? I mean, you can call them whatever you want, but if you know the real crafters, I call them, they always have, you know, the real names for stuff. What do they call them? When they smush all this stuff together on a, what do you need to go outside? Do you have to go outside? Guys, I'm gonna see if that's the problem. I guarantee that's not the problem. I guarantee he wants to go to bed. Because he didn't even react when I said that. I'm gonna keep that out because, oh, let's see. Oh, there's some more in here. So let's see what's in this one. Oh my goodness. Okay. I will be right back. Get to know each other. I know there's not many of y'all left, but I do appreciate it. I'm gonna go let him out. And if he doesn't go out the door, I'm gonna bank his bomb. I'm kidding. Huh? What? Oh, you chewed up my string. Go. Come on, let's go. Let's go, buddy. Yeah, that will be it. Now I know what he was chewing up over here. I thought it was his stuffed baby. It was not his stuffed baby. I have a rope type string that I have attached. Well, I don't have it attached anymore. Attached to the door to help me close the door. And he decided to eat it, chew it. So I don't have that anymore. Little, I think that's an eraser. Yeah, the little boy that, oh look, I love little spools. The little boy that comes over and crafts, he will like those. Little flowers. That's big. I can see that though on an embellishment for sure. Oh, look, a purple shoe. Do I have a matching set? Oh, this poor lady. This poor lady's got to wear a purple and pink shoe. She had a rough night. She had a rough night. Oh, wait. Ah, this is like a whole thing of shoes. Somebody could make like a shoe closet. Look at that. Another mismatch. Oh, no. You want to give her, I think I'm going to keep purple and pink because that's making a statement. And here's a gold one. I need to find a shoe lover. Oh, Thomas. And there's another one of those. I should have pulled that out. The one, oh look, here's another one. I think this whole thing was set as a shoe. Well, I guess you could, I guess kids necklaces or something maybe. I know, oh yeah. Little beads, I'll put those over here so I can use those in my black and white album. This one doesn't have as many fun little goodies. Don't get me wrong, here's some goodies. Oh, look at that. That is one big bead cap. And there's the bead that it can use. It's a big one. Hello, kitty. All right. Sorry, I was catching up. It's hard. That's you guys that do the whole reading and keeping up, that's hard to do. No wonder some of the people have someone they're reading the text to people, out loud. It's hard to talk and read and comprehend what you're reading. Flat backs, that's good. Some more buttons that look like real buttons, not just a, box of buttons that you bought at Joann's from the crafting section. Looks like they're off of real clothing, which is always cool. I'm hoping I get my grandma's buttons when she is no longer with us. Wonder how. We always tease her that we all have. I'm the oldest grandchild. My mother is the oldest child, and it would have been really awesome if I had the oldest great grandchild, but I didn't for many years. Actually, her oldest great grandchild just had a baby, so she's now a great grandmother, and but yeah. But it's still pretty cool that my son has a great great grandma and great great grandpa too. I'm very blessed that they're still with us. My next cruise is March, the second week of March. This is the first time we're doing a spring break cruise. We're going to find out if we're sorry or not to do it on spring break. We're going to the Bahamas, which we have not ever cruised to before. Cruising out of Galveston, I don't think that's wrong, but is a, there's not very many places. It mainly just goes to the Eastern Caribbean, Western Caribbean. So, Cozumel, Jamaica, that area. And, but this is a longer cruise, so we're getting to go all the way over to Bahamas. But a little concerned about weather. Heard it's a little chilly at this time of year in the Bahamas, which I'm okay with because I don't get in the water. It would be, some places do have accessible wheelchairs that will take you down to the water. I have not gone into the water. I've used their wheelchairs and gone down onto the beach, which is nice, but I haven't gone into the water yet. I've been injured 7 years, and there's still some things that I'm a little leery about doing. I get anxiety and worry and stress about certain things, and that's just one thing I haven't been able to bring myself to do, is get into water. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about going. We went on one in September, which was probably a mistake because we took the kids, and it was like 3 weeks after school had started, and my son screwed up, and I think from that point forward, he's just been having a heck of a time with his grades in English. Everything else, he's doing really well, but well, yeah, sure. And I tell you what, so many people are like, oh, I don't know if you were here early. I don't think you were here earlier when I was talking about that. I'm really blessed that I get to go because it's it's kind of confusing, but not really. I'm just very, very lucky that I get along with my ex. We were together over a little over 10 years, and we have our son together. And it took about 2 or 3 years, and actually me breaking my back and becoming paralyzed, and we became friends again, and we're really close. I mean, almost, close to best friends besides my wife. So, so I'm really blessed, and we live very close together. Within the same city. I moved to make sure that my son could stay in the same school. And we do everything as a family, all of us, and we all get together and do things. And one of the things I get to do is go on cruises because they, hey, Carla, you're back. Did you get your shower? I just went through my little bags of goodies that you sent. Actually, I think I have more. Oh no, these are my These are my beads and stuff. But the cruise itself truly isn't the expensive thing. It's everything else that comes along with it, because you can find a cruise for $300, $400, which I know sounds like a lot, but you know, if you can put away 25 or $50 a month, and some of them you can book through, you know, 18 months, 2 years in advance. And like we go on Carnival a lot, mainly because they go out of Galveston. I tried Royal going out of Galveston, and I wasn't as impressed with their accessibility as I was with Carnival. I've not had the luck that I've heard people have with Carnival about the party and all that. I've not seen it. I guess I've just been lucky. Again, we're going on spring break this time though, so I think it's going to be a lot different. Um, but it's the traveling to get there, you know, how you're going to get to the cruise. Now I'm pretty lucky, you know, I can drive down. We drive down to Galveston. The parking of your vehicle, you know, what is it, you know, if it's $10 a day or whatever it is, you know, or $100 extra a week, you know, if you get the hotel the night before, all that. Well, the nice thing is I can ride on the backs of everybody else. You know, the room is already rented. I don't have to worry about that. A lot of times we ride down in the same vehicle. This time we're not going to be able to, so we are going to have to pay. But I do have a Prius, so I'm pretty lucky about that. It doesn't like when I travel up to Pennsylvania yearly because that's where my family is. And me and my son, we go in my Prius, and it's usually right around, it matters what gas prices are, but usually it's right about $100 to get up to Pennsylvania. And then I stay with family and then I drive back. So, but I'm pretty frugal, except lately on this buying my crafting things. But this is my yearly craft buying for the year. Like when Carla's done with her sales, I have to just stop watching everybody else's sales. Because my problem is I see all these great yummy things and it's so hard to say no. And Carla, you've seen all this good mixing bangles. That's with, here's one of the dangles I want to try. Well, see, here's some of those clips I want to use to make my lanyards for my trip. There's some of those pins that I am not going to poke myself because I heard Carla oohing and owing and ouching over those, and all my wonderful wire that I'm. So, hey Carla, were you here? Did you see when I pulled out the few beads that I've made? Because I know we've talked about that and you've asked me what I've made. This is, I'm excited. What excuse are we using? What are we referring to? I think I'm lagged really bad. I'm still learning that process too, how long, what I said the 20 seconds ago or whatever it is. Got all these different, I think most of y'all, the three of y'all that are still with me. I love these butterflies. These are so pretty. I'll show you what let me put it up. Let me show Carla what I used. Oh, I forgot to show everybody. Here's what, this was from my first box from Carla. All my goodies. All my beads that I put in. I'm leaving them in the bags for now so that I can, there's so many, because this won't hold all of them separately. I just love these square ones, Carla. These are so darn pretty. I'm showing you the beads that you sold me. That's not what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you what I've actually used some of the things. Oh, okay. I'll show you the beads and then I'll show you what I've done with so far. So, you know, before I bought wire from you, I used to use paper clips to make my so there's how I would bend the paper clip. And there's one of my beads. I don't know if you call that a bead, but I like that one. It has a bead on it. It has some beads. I wrapped some beads in there. So they're kind of like boho beads that I like to make. This one's just kind of plain. This one's nice. I like this one. And this wire, before I bought the wire from you, you barely can probably see it right there. That's a pipe cleaner that I took the fuzzies off the pipe cleaner, and I and I used that. Even this wrap that I have these oh, what are they called? Those little tiny, what are they called? I can't think what those little beads are. That's even with a pipe cleaner that I used because I didn't have wire. So those are a couple that I had pulled out. Where's my, oh, I put it up here. Let me, come on, go over here. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. That's the type of beads I like to make. So Carla, what I'm going to use all the beads I bought from you mainly will be to incorporate those wrapped around my beads. So, oh, that didn't sound good, did it? What do we call those? Crack-a-lanches? I think I just used one of the things you sent. So let me pull it out here. These were embellishments that I were making them. Oh, here's one that I used. This was one of the like I cut the sides that you thread through. I cut them off and put that on there. I thought I used it. I must not have. I thought I used a, oh bummer. I thought I used an angel too. I must not have. I guess that's the only one in there. But I did those the other day. Going through so much. I have something that has like beads all in it, and if I knock it over, it's going to make a mess. So if I move it somewhere else, I very well could have been a little bit smart and moved it. I don't see it though. Hopefully I don't knock it over. Huh. Well, Carla, I told you that. I improvise with it. That's what, when I see something, my brain really does see it in so many different, which I guess us crafters do. I wish I could find that. So yeah, that's what a lot of these that you sent when you were showing them, I was seeing, well, can I cut the top or can I do something? Oh man, I didn't know I got that. Oh, he's so cute. I do have a thing for owls. Owls, cats. AJ, thank you for saying hi. Oh, darn. Diana, thank you. Let me go get him. He's probably standing at the back door with his sad little face like, oh, Mom, you gotta let me, you gotta let me back in. And then the kitten's probably sitting at the door making fun of him. Yep, there you are, handsome boy. Hi. Hey, goodness, people love you on. You're a good boy. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Oh, you're hitting me with your tail. If I could feel that, I'm sure it hurts. Savior. Yes, you're a good boy. All right. Okay. I see your baby. Ow. I am so lucky. I don't know how he figured it out, but I'm on we have a little over 2 acres, and I don't have a fence, and I don't have the money to put a fence up around my house, to be honest. So and he doesn't go anywhere, and I have deer that come through my yard, and he just sits there and watches them. But if you're a squirrel, watch out. And a bird, he sits at the back door because I have a bird feeder. I have to find somebody that would. I'm sure there's somebody. Oh, a cupcake. See, Carla? I'm going to just cut that right there off, and I have my little handy dandy cutter. I'm gonna cut that off, use it on something. The tree of life is in here. Yeah, I got some good ones in this goodie bag. Oh yeah, I really like him. He's cool. I'm gonna leave him out. You have 8 rescue. Sue, I didn't know you were here. Welcome back, or welcome to. I think you were here earlier, maybe. I used to have 9. I used to have 9 rescued cats. It all started with a mama cat that, so I went to it to pick it up one night, went inside, and the lady working, I asked, do you know, does this cat live around here? Because it was in a neighborhood. This was 20 years ago. And she said, no, it's homeless. People feed it all the time. And it just had kittens. And I was like, oh no. So I worked on rescuing and capturing, and I captured the kittens. There was 3 of them. And I couldn't catch the mom. Boy, she was a little stinker. And took them to the vet and asked, and was taught how you had to feed them and how you have to make them go to the bathroom. And for a week straight with a live trap, tried to catch that mama cat, and finally caught her. And we were told by the vet, she probably won't go back to her kittens. She sure the heck did. So that's how I started off with 4 cats. I planned to give the kittens away. I was like, I'm here to rescue. I want to give them away. Well, I fell in love with them. So that started 4. And then like 2 years later, ended up with 2 more. And then 2 years later, ended up with 2 more. It grew and grew and grew. And but my 20-year-old just died last month in December, and she was the last of the original 3 babies. And then my ex has one of the ones that will be turning 18 this year, but I don't think that Missy is doing so well. She's getting too old. These are really cool, Carla. I don't know, were these like maybe charm? I don't know. I'm going to use them charms to hang off of books to go on that book journal that I was talking about, guys. You leave your dog out all the time? Is that what you're talking about, Carl? Whoops. He's fine. He loves to be outside, so I don't really worry about him. These, I think these, the little, the wings, I think I'm going to do some beading, probably, beading above it, beading below it, and then do them maybe on those bookmarks. Do them as like a bookmark. And these, oh, this is what I was looking for. I bought these last time from you too, so I have them this time. And I took this little girl, this is what I was looking for. And I had to really be finagle, but I cut I don't know, there's probably a special word for it. Cut that loop off, and then I have this fairy that I'm going to put onto a embellishment. Oh, yeah, I am actually my Jughead. He's a rescue. I got him from a rescue group. Yeah, so I wish I would have taken his mom too, but his mom doesn't get along with cats, so I had to take one of her puppies. But she had a litter of 7, and I think it's kind of funny because they kind of tried on their rescue page. They tried to talk it up as a oh, must be getting late. As a boxer. And I had a boxer, and there's no boxer in this dog. He's a pit bull lab, and he's got the personality of both. It's just so funny. If any of you have owned either of those dogs, they're so intelligent, they're so smart, and they just are. And they just have this personality that is just silly. And he's so silly. So different than my boxer. My boxer was like this regal, I'm not going to get that ball. Now, I know there are definitely some boxers that have the personality of playful, but not mine. Mine was more like, this is a really pretty one too. I don't know if it's going to focus good enough for that one. That's a butterfly. Yeah, I really like that one. I'm going to have to take, let me take I'm going to take that loop off there. Well, I'm so glad that you got baby puppies too. I wonder if I can just snap it. No, I'm gonna need to cut it. I think I have smaller ones that will go in. Yeah, my boxer was a rescue too. Yep, yep, yep. Oh yeah, here we go. And there we go. And then it's gonna be hard. I don't know if I have the tools. Oh, and then what I did with the other one, I have a fingernail file. I'm throwing. Hey, you're doing back in here. They're all like they're like, is it not bedtime? That would good family dog, you know. And what I'm finding out about this one, he has in my boxer, it was a standard size. It wasn't the smaller. When I was researching, I guess there's an American and maybe an English brand boxer. I don't remember. I can't remember right now. But mine was the more standard size. She was a tall boxer. Like my friend has a boxer, and that darn thing, I always laugh because she's so tiny. And I'm like, she's not a boxer. But both of her parents are boxers. They seen them and they're boxers. I mean, I know she was a runt, but I used this rough fingernail file. I'm guessing this fingernail file was probably made for artificial nails because it's pretty darn rough. But I used that on this because I think these are, oh, it feels pretty like that little piece I cut off. It's a little, you'd be able to tell me. I don't know, Carla. But anyways, I use that just to make it so that it's not so pointy and rough. Okay. Thank you, Diana, for coming. I so appreciate it. Thank you for keeping an eye on the chat and moderating. Keeping those little quacky trolls out of here. Yeah. Oh, I see this. I remember when you sold me this. This is going to be cool because this has these this way, the little loops on the bottom, and I wanted to, do some dangles, and I thought that would be really cool on a spine of a book. Yeah, I really like that one too. So fun. All these awesome, fun little things I got that now I have to use. Which, when you buy it, do you realize you have to use them? It's so much fun to buy all this crafting stuff. Let's see. Oh, wait, there's more in here. But wait, there's more. There's more things that I don't know that about. I love these. I don't remember these, like buying these, but I absolutely adore them. They're the cameos. These are going to be really cool. It's a cameo, and that is going to look so cool on my vintage book that I want to, the vintage junk journal that I want to make. I'm going to probably, it is a bead, so I can thread it and use it, but I think it will be so cool also on some embellishments that will go inside the book. So that's cool. I'm going to push that off to the side too, because I know the things that I know what I'm going to use. But I don't even know what this is. What did you sell me, Carla? What is this? Oh, how pretty are these? This is like a rhinestone. I don't think my camera's going to pick that up. It's a tiny little rhinestone. I have two bead ladies in here. What do I do with this? Oh, I bet you could thread from each side, huh? And especially like if you were to use an elastic type band, you could put beads on either side of it, and I bet that's how you would use that. Good night, Karis. Thank you so much for stopping in. I really do appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, you should check Carla's Crafty Corner. Check out her station. I know that you're not to buying beads because you have you have your own store you're trying to sell, but you should check her out. She has some other channels, so and she promotes channels also. Oh yeah, okay, all right, I gotcha. Yeah, those are pretty. I don't remember buying any of this stuff, Carla. You're good. You're AJ should be very proud of you. You got the sale what is it? The sail not bird. I'm looking at these birds. Sail bug. Sail bug. Yeah. I think that's the word I was looking for, bug. Should probably have tried to organize this stuff. This is a good bag too. There's some really neat stuff in this. Oh, well, look at the autism. See, I need somebody that I know that would like something like that for the autism. Can you all see that? That's a heart with the puzzle pieces and some pretty crosses. Okay, what is that? Is that like an Egyptian woman? Or, oh no, I bet you that, is that Blessed Mary? Is that Mary? Is that Mary? I don't know. I don't think you're going to be able to see it. Do you remember this one, Carla? What the heck that is? Is it Mary? You can't see her face. Or it's like an Egyptian woman or Pharaoh or Mary or a ghost. I don't know what that one is. I think I could use it for anything because you can't look at that. Oh, look at that. That's one of those that'll be neat. I have some ideas for that. What I want to use these for, Carla, you'll like this, is a closure for one of my journals so that I can bring like a ribbon up around the journal, and this would be attached to the front of the journal, the hoop, and then this piece I'm going to have on the ribbon, and then you'll close the journal like that. That's what I want to use those for that I got. I don't know how many. I know that I've got them other than my grab bag. Oh, and look at that one. Boom cowboy. Burn, burn. Those in here. I'm going to keep those out because I love those. Cow. Longhorn cow. I've got longhorns all around me here. It's kind of weird how my neighborhood is out in the middle of nowhere. We're a private neighborhood. And private doesn't mean fancy, but we are our own little neighborhood. And we're out in the middle of nowhere. We're like about 10 minutes outside of, even the town we're in is a little town, but we're older neighborhood. I think the first house, and they started it out as a double wide community, and they do brick and mortar houses out here too. But I think the first house was like in '98. For around here, that's an old community. Oh, that was my gift bag. Well, thank you, Carla. Was that one little one that the last one that I opened up? Well, I love them all. And now I have all kinds of wires. I don't have to break apart um, uh, paper clips no more. All of my paper clips although I am going to show people how to do it so that in case they don't have any wire, they can start out like I started out. But Carla, you missed all kind of good stuff that I got. Do you like I'm just shocked at all the goodies that I have and that I've gotten. But I think I'm going to wrap it up, and I'm going to go put my feet up, and I will see. I'll probably stop in and see AJ tomorrow night. He makes good deals, and if you're watching this and you're here and you're on here, make sure you're ready. Oh, look who came to see. Don't step on there, you'll shut me off. Oh, look what you did. That's Miss Storm again. Get your dirty bum out of here. She's white and you see everything on her. Had a white cat before. She's a rescue too. her she was her mom is. Oh no, did you shut me off? Hold on guys, I can't. I she either shut you guys. No, there you are. Okay. Her mom was a barn cat and somebody found, and not a barn cat that was invited to be at that in that person's barn. So they took the mama inside and the mama had her kittens, and then the humans had to find a home for her and her siblings. And she was her and another one was like one of the last ones. And I couldn't believe that nobody wanted the pretty white kitten with the green and blue eye. But she's funny. How to have having 9 cats before. I've never had one. And they, no matter what anyone says, if you're not a cat lover, you'll never understand. But they definitely have their own personalities. Each and every single one of them. Even when I had 9 of them in my house, they each had their own personality. But okay, I am going blue and a gold eye. Oh yeah, it's so pretty. And sometimes her eyes are more prominent, like you can tell that they're different. And then sometimes they're so gray, both of them. It's interesting. So yes, thank you all for coming. I really had a nice time hanging out with you guys and talking and chatting. I do appreciate it. I hope you stop by again and visit me again. And I will see, I'm sure I'll see all of you on other streams. Have a blessed night. Keep spreading love. Bye.